CryptoHopper. Easy for you, easy for a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Nerdy dude stuff.
What's going on, everybody? I'm O'Prius, and welcome to another video about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and all that good stuff. Today, we're going to take a look at the market just real quick. We have a steady bit of a bloodbath. We had a terrifying Bitcoin drop today. I mean, low points. Let's take a look at what we've seen in the Bitcoin scariness. It was ridiculous. I was kind of sweating bullets. I was like, this is not how I want to spend my Easter. We saw Bitcoin drop down to 6,500, and we saw that ripple throughout the market, which kind of sucked. But I'm not going to go into a lot of detail in the altcoins because of stuff I want to talk about today. And today, I want to talk about the biggest scam in cryptocurrency ever. This is the free Bitcoin faucet. This is a scam. It takes your money. I just saying the word scam because I can, and you do an hourly roll and you earn Satoshi just by doing that, even though it's minimal. It's very clearly a scam because where are they getting it from? And I'm just kidding. Happy April Fools. So what I actually really want to talk about today, and you guys have seen me talk about the free Bitcoin faucet, is my 24-hour results for the CryptoHopper, the bunny trial, the 30-day trial for the very basic subscription plan, which is regularly $19 a month. I started this yesterday, and I've seen some great returns. Couple disclaimers I want to talk about here. I started initially with $85 in the platform, and then I added another $100 before the Bitcoin into the platform. So I'm really playing around with $200 on paper, depending on Bitcoin's value, but I was intending to play around with $200 in Bitcoin on this platform. So I started it yesterday. I have made some tweaks to the configurations since yesterday's video. I will go over them. I want to give you a heads up right now. They're very, very, very conservative, especially in a market right now where we are taking large dips and looking at large bloodbaths on each and every day. Even if we turn into a green market where these prices go up, I'm still playing very conservatively because I'm not greedy. Okay, so let's go over the results and we'll go over my signals. Now, as of right now, I have about 0.26 of Bitcoin locked up in NEO. This position was taken 12 hours ago. This was taken right before the dip, and right now we are technically at a negative 2.5% loss. Looking over here on the dashboard, this is the current position. I just have one token at the moment. If you look over here at the BTC invested at 0.0261333, out of even with this 2.5% loss right now, and this is going to go up because the bot knows what it's doing. It made these moves based on signals for subscriptions that I have signed up for, and we'll show you that in a moment. I am still, for the day, for the 24 hours, 1.27% up. We're going to ignore this number right here because I initially started with the $80 or $100 or whatever it was in Bitcoin, and then I tacked in another $100 to play around with. So this number's not going to be accurate because I added more from my Exodus wallet into my Binance account. But without that said, the trades that I have done, I am currently, now you see I'm 1.42% up. So if I were to hit sell position, if you go down here and I was to hit the, let's say I hit the oh shit button and I wanted to get rid of NEO because it's not doing me any well, I would still be up 1.42% for the 24 hours that I've been running this bot. Okay, so free trial, I'm up 37,000 Satoshis, which it's not much right now because most of the stake is in NEO, but let's see what that would be just for a free buy. So we're going to plug in the Satoshis. So even though right now it's only up $2.52, I mean, that's with a $100 start. You know, you start like with BitConnect was promising 1% or greater, Davor Coin, all those lending platforms, which, you know, people are saying Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, scam, all that stuff. This is a good hard-earned crypto bot that is you're in control of. So 1.42% if I was willing to take a loss on NEO. Now, I'm not willing to take that loss on NEO right now. I've only been holding the position for 12 hours. If this maybe starts balancing itself back up to 0% with a climb, then we will go from there, but I'm not worried about it. So that's kind of just the 24-hour results. Let's scroll down to, let's go to trade history. And if I pulled up the Binance, you could also see this on my Binance. But you see when I started the platform, the bot initially bought at 3:01 p.m. yesterday. The bot initially bought 2,838 Encash tokens at the price of 402. Now, in yesterday's video, I set it to sell at 1.5%. I did modify that to a 1% sell-off profit. I feel like with the free trial right now, I have to micromanage the bot because I'm only allowed to have 15 coins that I personally select being traded back and forth. So I feel like I still have to keep checking on the bot. And Encash wasn't jumping up to 1.5 as fast as I wanted it to, so I did switch it to 1% and told the bot to sell off. Now, after the bot sold off at 10:37, I then didn't touch it. It bought at 10:48 p.m. Verge. And its position on Verge was 4,614. It bought it at 552 Satoshis, and you could see here that it sold off at a 2.54% gain. Now, when I double-checked Verge a little bit later in the evening, actually probably this morning, because I see this transaction went right before midnight, Verge was up to 582 Satoshis. Even though the bot was programmed to sell off at 1% profit, it sold off at 2.4 because I believe the profit trailing or the stop loss trailing or whatever the technical jargon is. I believe Verge jumped up to that price, and the bot said, "Oh shit, we're over 1%. Let's sell at 2.54%." So that was a good profit increase as well. And this was around the time that I added another $100 into the pool. So you could see here that I went from 0.0254 Satoshi to 0.026 Satoshi. So that's not bad as well. And then this morning at 2 a.m., it received a signal to buy Litecoin at 0.01666. And then when it hit 1%, it put in the sell order and sold at 0.0168260. And then you could see here, then it followed up shortly by buying a 3.68 NEO tokens, and we are currently waiting for that to go up to a little bit higher than what it was. If I personally, with how NEO's been going around, I might take NEO out of the signals and the coins that I have selected. But if I see this get back up to about 0.25 or 0.5%, I'm going to sell it off manually, so I have to micromanage. So that's very, very, very simple. I like the user interface of this platform. It's very easy to learn. We're going to start scrolling down now that the bot has been running for 24 hours to see some things it looks at. So the very first thing I need to point out before I go through the dashboard is I currently have it subscribed to free signals on all exchanges to buy and sell Bitcoin. You have the altcoin ninjas. It doesn't really matter. You can do your research, and what's neat is you can actually go into these signals and research where the success rate lies. You know, if you're going to hold for 24 hours or 12 hours, or what you can kind of anticipate. So, like, I know that whatever signal told my bot that NEO was going to be profitable, it might potentially be a 24-hour signal, and that's when NEO is going to be profitable. So I'm not panicking. I'm also still again up. I've been watching other YouTube videos, and I'm actually looking at some other options in the near future. I want to give the freebie a week of time before I jump into the next things. So very important, you want to grab the signals, and then we're going to show you these signals hard at work. So you go back to your dashboard on your bot, and you scroll down, and you can look at everything from the CryptoHopper output. You could see the new target found for NEO at 710. So if I didn't have the position on NEO from this morning, NEO would have been a good target. What time is it? NEO would have been a good target 4 minutes ago for a quick in and out trade, but unfortunately I've been holding NEO since this morning. You could see all the results here. New target for QTUM, but I don't have anything to purchase at the moment because it's locked up in NEO. And you could see all the tickers, all the targets. New target for TRX, new target for TRX and Encash, new target for Bitcoin Cash, new target for Steam. So this is everything at work. And then you can see the last signal outputs right here. Signal type buy TRX at 491 Satoshi. And you can see another signal here. BTC left over. You can see, and not enough funds to place the order. So this is the bot hard at work, but there's nothing it can do right now because everything is locked up in my Neo position. I will probably sell off the Neo when it gets closer to what I initially purchased it at, and probably drop Neo from my coin choice because there's a lot more activity for other coins that could be beneficial. So we've already showed you the trade history. Let's go to the stats. As of right now, you could see when I started yesterday, you could see the positivity and the build. Even though we are up 100,000 Satoshis with Neo right now, we're down 63,000 Satoshis, but we're still in the positive from yesterday just because Neo hasn't made the move. And this is what I mean by needing to micromanage the system a little bit more, maybe even set my configuration better. But this is a very hands-off bot, very beginner bot. So we're going to take a look at the configuration and a couple of things that I have changed. I have added a few more coins since yesterday. I added Verge, I added Funfair, I added Steam, and I added Aeon versus yesterday's video. I know there's probably better options, but I only have 15 to play with the free settings. Another thing that I did change is I set a stop loss. So if I go down 5%, my bot is automatically going to sell the coin that has lost 5%. And then I also have it set up to where if the price increases by 1%, and I have it set to sell at 1.5%, if the bot sees that price fall down below another 0.5%, it'll then automatically sell off. So I'm guaranteed a 0.5% profit, which is fine by me. Again, I'm not greedy. I know I'm starting off small, but if I dumped $1,000 in there, that 0.5% profit is going to be $5, and it's going to keep going. I'm not looking to get rich off this overnight. I want to steadily build and steadily build, and I don't have to worry about something like an exit scam with BitConnect or Davor. I feel it's a very safe thing to promote. There's going to be people on the internet that are going to hate it and say it's a scam. Anyway, I did answer my question yesterday on if this is such a powerful online tool, why are they, not keeping it to themselves and make money? They are playing around with my money that's on Binance, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be paying a subscription fee, which I have also looked at the possibility of that. Let's see if we can go back to the home page because I do want to show the subscription options. Let's see, we'll go to the subscriptions here. Let's see, subscribe plan. Okay, so right now the free trial, if you sign up with the link below, you're gonna get a free trial for 30 days and you're gonna get the Bunny Hopper package. Real-time trading bot, you're gonna take 80 positions, you're gonna have max 15 selected coins that you can trade on, max 2 triggers, and buying within 10-minute intervals. So if you buy now and then something else happens, you have to wait 10 minutes before the bot will buy again. The popular package, what they say, the Hair, Advanced Hopper, real-time trading bot, 200 positions, max 500 selected coins, max 5 triggers, buying within 5 minutes, and then the Big Daddy, the Kangaroo. It's the Bunny Hopper is going to be $20 a month after your free subscription, which if I made $6 in one day, it's going to take 4 days technically to pay off a Bunny Hopper subscription. And that's just with the minimal pairs and the minimal coins. Now, if I know better with the max selected coins with the Hair package at 50, then I could potentially make a lot more because I have more positions, more buying, a lot quicker. $50 a month, not too bad. What I'm probably going to do in a week, since I have the Bitcoin laying around, is I'm going to get the Kangaroo package, which is going to be $99 a month, and it's going to be, you can have a max selected of 75 coins, but you can just select most of them, and you can look at all coins for signals, and you can go from there. I've seen a lot more successful channels and YouTube bots showing the Kangaroo package with all the coins, so I think that's what I'm going to do at the end of the day. So we'll see. We're going to give it a week before I pull the trigger. Maybe I'll just try the Hair for a week and then maybe the Kangaroo for a week. I'm not sure yet. Those are the packages. But if you want to start your free trial now and you have some Bitcoin laying around, link is in the description. Anyway, I am liking this platform. It's very easy. I can log in at work. I can log in on my phone. I don't have to leave my computer running 24/7, and I could just really keep tabs of it and make sure that nothing crazy is going to happen. Now, if I was scared of Neo going down to 2%, I could have hit that oh shit button at any time, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not looking to get rich quick, so I don't mind a 12-hour hold. And if I go to sleep and this ever falls down to 5%, it's going to automatically sell anyway. I'm not going to put it at a 2% loss or anything like that just because I feel I would lose money because then I would buy and then lose 2% and then sell, then buy, lose 2% and then sell. I think 5% is a very safe number to hold in the mid-range, not necessarily the day trading aspect of it, but maybe in the mid-range and sell from there. But again, I'm still up 1.36 from when I started yesterday. So very, very happy with the platform. I am enjoying it, and I'm not going to be doing an update every single day unless something crazy happens, but I will probably do a check back and a pulse check every couple of days or once a week or anything along those lines, or even how you guys see me talk about Ditch It or the gambling. Maybe just check at the end of each video. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any settings you find, if you started because you watched one of my videos with CryptoHopper, let me know what's been successful for you. I would highly appreciate it, and we can all go together from there. Maybe we can compare settings and cross notes and go from there as well. So I know a couple of people are concerned. Look, we've even now moved up to 2.22%. I can hit the oh shit button at any time, and I'm still 41 Satoshis up. I do know a couple of people are concerned about maybe the online bots are like CryptoHopper could be a scam, and you know, access your Binance account and withdraw your money and stuff like that. But you can set the parameters in you can set the parameters and the permissions with your API keys. So if someone ever did hack into my CryptoHopper, the worst that they're going to do is buy a shitcoin that I can just turn right around and sell, and I'm not going to lose all my money. Unless it was something like they buy a shitcoin like BitConnect at $38 and then it drops like down to $2 the next day, I lose money, but whatever. Anyway, and if a hacker really wants my stuff, there's like super ways they can get into my Binance account. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video today. If you're celebrating, happy Easter to you and yours. If you guys played any great pranks on friends, family, or relatives, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below, except a fake pregnancy. That one hits home pretty hard. So I'm O'Prius. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, like if you want. We'll go from there, and we'll see you guys next time.